That's the picture today. This is no, that's the video.
Okay.
The video can't.
If they miss
This is the picture.
Oh, okay.
your position,
Gotcha.
I apologize. They're regional directors.
So,
See?
oh, there it is.
Yeah. There's a kid.
Today we are at Coastal Wine Boutique and Tasting Room, and we are here to learn about some wine pairings. We went out there.
I have a big nose. God almighty, I was looking back at it way up. I mean, that was a long shot I saw, and it was big.
Okay, Boston, you have the final After 5 concerts.
Pictures. Justin's got them. I sent them to Justin.
You have people fishing?
Winston's little girl.
People fishing?
Alexis.
Fishing. It's people, there's crowds of people.
Crowds.
Here. And she wouldn't let go of
That?
it, like Alexis.
No, that's English. That's English stuff.
Oh, I thought that's what you were sending me for the After 5 thing.
Oh,
No, that's English. That's his stuff.
The After 5 stuff was several
After
days
5
ago.
was, don't worry about it. We'll
Okay,
pull it.
we'll just
Yeah,
talk
that's
about
English.
it. We
We'll
don't need
talk. On my phone, and I sent them.
Can you hear him?
No, I can't hear him. I have. Can he hear me? Can he hear me?
Mic check, 1, 2, 3. Internet computer keeps locked.
Test 1, 2. I got you, buddy. It works when you cut it on.
You're watching Carolina and Company, live, local, informative, and entertaining. With your hosts, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. This is Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is Friday.
Oh, baby, that's TGIF, right?
That's right.
Okay, I'm
and
glad.
Halloween weekend, all sorts of stuff going on. And Monday, we'll be dressing up.
Scary, we do scary. There's all kinds of things we're looking at. We'll find out today what we're going to be.
That's right.
I've got a good one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you're going to like it.
I'm a little worried.
You're going to like it.
All right, hopefully it will be beautiful weather all weekend and on Monday for trick or treat. Let's find out.
Well, I can't guarantee it's going to be like that all weekend, but at least we're going to be seeing drier conditions late Saturday for those events Saturday night for Halloween, as well as for Monday night for the trick-or-treaters. But at this point, cloudy skies moving in across the area, giving us a very slow rise to the numbers. 59 right now in Darlington, 56 in Laurinburg, Florence and Marion just breaking into the low 60s at 61, Myrtle Beach at 63, but we have seen a few more peaks of sunshine at Georgetown at 68. It's been a little bit windy and gusty out there. Wind gusts have been up around 25 miles an hour at times, sustained winds between 5 to even up to 20 miles an hour. So be ready for a pretty gusty afternoon out there as this disturbance off to our west rolls its way to the east. The bulk of the rain should pass to our north, but expect mostly cloudy skies. It's going to be a cool and windy afternoon. Highs across the border belt may not even get to 60 degrees. Looking for a high of 59 in Darlington and Lumberton. Marion and Florence at 62. We'll get into the mid-60s down by the beaches, but still look for a slight chance for rain out there this afternoon. A better chance, but only a 40% chance coming in later on tonight. We'll hold that 20% chance through the first half of your Saturday with clearing skies by Saturday afternoon. But we're going to struggle to get to 60 degrees tomorrow, and we're going to be looking for lows tonight in the mid to upper 40s and then low 40s for your wake up temps on Sunday morning and Monday morning for the Grand Strand, with middle and upper 30s for the inland areas. But again, clearing skies, drier conditions late through the day on Saturday, nice sunny Sunday, and even for your Halloween forecast Monday, looks like it's going to be pretty good. Could see a late shower Monday night into early Tuesday. Still keeping an eye on that forecast.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. The Coast Guard is honoring an 11-year-old boy who saved his father's life during a shrimping trip. We'll have the amazing story. The Q Center for Missing Persons is remembering missing persons from our area today. We'll look at the lives of Clartha McLeod of Florence County and Garrett Hughes of Georgetown County. And some Republican presidential candidates are planning stops in the PD and the Grand Strand. We'll tell you when you can catch them. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We have a special giveaway today. 4-pack of tickets to Disney on Ice going on in Florence. So pay attention to what we say. We also have a His and Hers cup and a t-shirt from Surfwater Promotions. Now, Disney on Ice is coming up November 10th to 13th. Here's a little Disney fact for you.
Okay.
See if you can guess this. What character did Walt Disney create on a train ride from New York to California?
Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
That right?
That's right.
Give me 5, baby.
You would
Oh,
win,
tickets.
but you can't win. You're
I can't?
disqualified. No.
I didn't know that. I just took a guess.
Mickey
I just took
Mouse,
a guess. I remember
that's
it said
right.
somebody drew it on a pad or something. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Mickey Mouse.
He's
How
so
about that?
creative.
He's been
so
around for a while,
creative.
too.
Yeah, well, let's talk a little bit
All
about
right, let's
today.
find out what today is. Today is Friday, October 28th, and this is Mother-in-Law Day.
Mother-in-law Day.
I got to say
Okay.
hello to my mother-in-law. Frances, how you doing? Good to see you today, honey.
Hello to mine, too.
All right, okay. And it's also Eat Out Day. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Any good
Birthdays.
suggestions?
Huh?
Any good suggestions?
How about Valentino's? It used to be Cecil's Italian Grill. We changed the name. If you want to
Changing
go
the
eat
name.
out tonight, okay. Here you go. Birthdays today. You think they'll charge me for that?
I don't know.
I don't know. 1936, Charlie Daniels. He is 75 years old, and of course a singer, and he plays The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Man, it's still moving. 1949, Bruce Jenner. He's 62. I think he's had a little bit of a facelift, but you can tell that. He earned the Olympic gold in 1976. 1955, Bill Gates. 56, Microsoft CEO creator. 1967, one of my favorite people, Julia Roberts. She's 44 years old, actress, and of course, the big movie, Pretty Woman.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Now, on this day in history, it was 1636. Harvard University in Boston was established.
All right.
1929, the first child born in an aircraft. Yep.
Born
in
on an
Miami,
aircraft.
born on an aircraft.
Wow.
You reckon they were in the Mile High? I don't know.
I
don't know.
don't think that counts.
All right, we don't got to count it.
Born
Okay.
there, yeah.
1971, John and Yoko recorded Happy Christmas, The War is Over, in New York City. It's also the anniversary of the Statue of Liberty in New York. Now, here we go, from the Know-It-All Department. Are you ready? You remember Tonto and the Lone Ranger that came on in the early 50s.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember what Tonto used to call the Lone Ranger? You wouldn't remember.
No, I don't remember.
Kemosabe.
Kemosabe.
And I used to think that meant my faithful friend.
Uh-huh.
It means soggy shrub in Navajo.
What?
So I think
Soggy
Tonto was
shrub?
kind of pulling the wool over the Lone Ranger's eye, thinking he was talking about my friend, and he's calling him a soggy shrub in
Interesting.
Navajo. And that's from the Know-It-All Department today.
All right. Now let's check on our video of the day today. Take a look at this. Is that kitten smart enough to use the iPad?
Yeah, he is.
I bet he.
Wait a minute, that
can
kid's
use
smarter
it.
than I am, because I can't even use an iPad.
Look at that app. That's pretty neat. Look, it looks like water or something like that.
Boy, that's pretty good.
But
You don't think he thinks that's his litter box, do you?
I hope not. That'd be
I
an
just thought about that.
expensive.
I just thought about that. A
expensive
kid
litter
saying,
box.
"Is this my litter box? Do I get on top of it? What I do here?" Great picture. Good one, Justin.
All right, all right. Well, it is giveaway time. Again, we're giving away a Disney 4-pack of tickets to Disney on Ice. Go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil Carolina. Go to the top right-hand corner, click on that send message button, and send us the answer to this question. What character did Walt Disney create on a train ride from New York to California. We will announce the winner when we come back, and we're going to leave you with a great place to go down there in the Market Common. Check it out. Today we are at Coastal Wine Boutique and Tasting Room, and we are here to learn about some wine pairings.
Yep, yes we are. We are going to sample some of the Pinot Noir from Veneto, Italy. Very light ruby, complex color. It's very earthy, has notes of plum. On the finish, red fruits like currants. Also, you can taste tobacco because the barrel is wrapped in tobacco leaf. And it's a very pleasant, complex wine. You'll even taste ripe strawberries in there. Really good with the red Leicester cheese.
And how about this wine right here?
That is a Chateau Prevel de Luxe from Margaux, France, around south of France. Really, really good wine region. And this is a Bordeaux. It's 65% Cabernet Sauvignon, 30% Merlot, and 5% Cabernet Franc. Delicious wine, 25-second resonance, very, very elegant and a steamy finish.
And how about this Riesling wine right here?
The Riesling wine from Moselle, Germany. Very, very crisp. Great finish. It's good as an aperitif, all by itself or with any meal, but it marries very well with the Stilton cheese infused with cranberry. Nice. The cheese has a really good nutty taste, slightly sweet, and it pairs with the Riesling very well.
Now this is Italian Fontina cheese. What wines go well with this?
With the Fontina, it's very, very soft. It's a cow cheese. And it's really, really good with a red or a white wine. What I like to marry it with is the Castilla Alonso. It's a Grenache and a Tempranillo blend. Very, very good with the Fontina. Also, you can even do a Sauvignon Blanc. A little slight hints of caramel, grapefruit, and a little melon. It's a very, very crisp, smooth finish.
Take a global wine adventure without having to get on a plane. Coastal Wine Boutique and Tasting Room, located at the Market Common across from King Street Grill. Right now, go to Carolina Live Deals to get a Coastal Wine Boutique $20 gift certificate for only $10. That's right. That's on CarolinaLive.com. Our deals, we have all kinds of them. We'll talk more about another one coming up in a little bit. Now, the giveaway, the answer, of course, Mickey Mouse. And our winner today, Suanne De Pasca from Loris. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right, but congratulations. We'll let you know how you can pick up your stuff. Now, time for our first special guest talking about hooks for hearts.
Hey, did you notice that? Look on TV right there. Look at here. I got my thing on my shirt, and there's one right here. I just happened to notice that. All right, we're back right now. We're going to talk with Hooks for Hearts. Now, this is the charity tournament. It's coming up November 18th and 19th, and we got Ryan and English with us to talk about it. English, tell me a little bit about this tournament you put together.
Well, it's a speckled trout tournament that we started. My wife and I did 6 years ago down in Murrells Inlet. And in the last 4 years, it's grown really, really big. And we've brought the Heart Association on board. And a lot of that has to do with my young niece was born with a birth defect. And it took some major heart surgery for her to get cured from it. She's unbelievably well now. But once that happened and I found out that the doctor who did the surgery was really active with the Heart Association, it was a no-brainer for us to use the American Heart Association to benefit from the tournament.
All right, Ryan, talk about that a little bit about the Heart Association and what all y'all do.
Well, the Heart Association, we're the largest voluntary nonprofit that focuses on the #1 cause of death in the United States and South Carolina, which is heart disease. Here in South Carolina, we're very proud of the fact that we actually put more money every year into South Carolina than what we raise.
That's great.
And we do research in South Carolina. We do research at the Medical University of South Carolina, USC, and Clemson.
All right, we have some pictures now, I think, from the past tournaments.
Right, from some of the past tournaments.
Now, we're looking at some of them here right now. Kind of outline them for us.
All right, that was the first year. That was the winner from the first year. It was about a 7-pounder. This is us at the captain's meeting. This is the weigh-in, which I was going to say is you don't have to fish in the tournament to come out because a lot of people aren't fishermen. Come out, we do a raffle, and that's my niece. That's my little niece Alexis. Yeah. But
It all takes place at Dead Dog
At Dead
Saloon.
Dog Saloon on the back deck, yep, on that Saturday. Hopefully the weather will be good, but we've got raffles, giveaways, things that you can get in even if you're not a fisherman. It's real child-oriented and family-oriented. We've got a lot of women that fish in it. I've got women that come every year. They only fish this time of the year, and they fish in this tournament.
Yeah.
One has won the Lady Angler the last 3 years, and she is a terrible fisherwoman. I hope she's not watching this. She'll tell you. She admits she is.
Goodness.
But she's won the last 3 years, and she's a
wow.
good friend of ours, and she wants me not to tell any women about it. She doesn't want
Hey,
any more
just
women.
her. All right, this is coming
How do
up.
people get involved?
Hooks for Hearts.
Easy. You can either contact me at either my email at english1970@yahoo.com or at the t2cfishing.com. I think you got on there.
Yep.
Or you can contact me on my phone at 843-655-5459.
Okay.
The entry is $85 per boat, and you can have up to 6 people on the boat. And everything goes to charity between him and the Winston Perry Reef Foundation. It's a great event.
All right, thank
All
you
right,
so much.
thank you, my
And
man.
English, I know you're a fun guy to go fishing with. Hooks for Hearts, check it out, t2cfishing.com. Stick with us, we'll be right back. There's no better place to be out and about than Broadway at the beach. With 350 acres of shopping, dining, and nightlife, you will have the time of your life. Let's go.
Come for the food. Come for the shopping. Come for the attractions. Whatever brings you to Broadway at the beach, you're sure to have a blast. Blasting off on the Soar and Explore zip line. Wandering through the Wonderworks Museum. Seeing your favorite stars at Legends in Concert. And scoping out your favorite underwater creatures inside Ripley's Aquarium. Try out one of the many eateries. And treat your taste buds to a delicious dessert. Browse through the vast array of specialty shops. Stock up on everything from clothing to candy. And after a fun-filled day, head over to Celebrity Square to dance the night away. There's never a dull moment at Broadway at the beach. Enjoy the experience with all this entertainment Mecca has to offer.
Come meet me out at Broadway at the beach. You're gonna love it.
Visit BroadwayAtTheBeach.com for more information on upcoming sales and events.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live, a Friday, and now you know it's close to Halloween. All kind of events are happening. Let me tell you about the event Monday night down on the Marsh Walk in Merle's Inlet.
That's right. Halloween on the Marsh Walk has become somewhat of a fall tradition now. Summer, thank you for being on our show today.
Thanks for having me.
A big deal. It brings a lot of people out. Talk a little bit about it.
Okay, well, on Monday, the Marsh Walk in Merle's Inlet starts off with the kids' costume contest, and we do that between 5 and 6. We give out prizes for scariest, funniest, and most creative. We have the judging behind Drunken Jacks by the pirate statue right at 6. And all the kids can kind of trick or treat along the Marsh Walk between that time. So then we go into the adult, and that starts at 7 to 10.
Oh, great. Well, we're looking at some pictures right now from last year. Now, it brings all kinds of people out. It's a safe place to go trick-or-treating up and down the Marsh Walk. And it's a lot of fun to see all those costumes, you know. And
a lot of people last year.
Oh, yes. There's a lot of people every year.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. We couldn't believe it. We were out there that day doing something, and then that night went back, and there was nowhere hardly to go. Everybody was out in costumes. It was just a fun event.
That's right.
Yeah.
I like it because it's an easy place to go, and you do see so many people, you know, walking up and down, getting their candy, and you can have dinner out there and just make a whole night of it.
And this, of course, is...
That's our T-shirt. That's our logo for the Halloween on the Marsh Walk, and we have that in adult and children's sizes, and we would give those out just as you're going out and about to all the restaurants while you're doing the contest.
All right. Now,
That
the
is
adult
cool.
costume contest, do they have the scariest, funniest, and most creative for that too?
No, there's a grand prize for that. It's
Okay.
a $1,500 cash prize.
Whoa.
And second place is $350 worth of gift certificates for all the Marsh Walk restaurants. And then
Nice.
third place is 175 gift certificates for
Wow,
restaurants.
and you'll see some great costumes too.
yeah.
So the place to be Monday night, the Marsh Walk, and you're going to see some wild stuff. You dressing up?
No.
Oh, come on.
My little girl will be Snow White. I should probably be the evil stepmom, but or mother.
All right, check it out. Halloween on the Marsh Walk down there in Murrells Inlet. Monday, October 31st. You have trick or treat for the kids, costume contest for the kids and adults. Visit marshwalk.com for some more details, and visit carolinalive.com for deals. Today, our deal of the day, talk about Mr. Sandless.
Hey, I'm talking about if you have some problems with your floors right now, they need fixing, they look a little rough, check out this deal.
CarolinaLive.com has partnered with area businesses to bring you Carolina Live deals. You'll save from 50 to 70% off on area best services, restaurants, and attractions. Today's featured deal is from Mr. Sandless. Get a $5.95 two-room wood floor refinishing for only $2.95. Mr. Sandless makes refinishing wood floors quick, affordable, and painless. There's no mess to clean up, no offensive odors, and service is complete in just hours. So you could be walking on your floors again in the same day. Mr. Sandless is always less expensive than sanding, and everything is kid and pet safe. Plus, you get a 5-year warranty on your floors. Mr. Sandless, there's no better way for your wood floor refurnishing needs. Save money today by going to CarolinaLive.com and clicking on the Carolina Live Deals link. It's that easy. Carolina Live Deals, only on CarolinaLive.com.
Join us Saturday, November 5th for the 43rd Annual Blaine Memorial United Methodist Church Barbecue and Bazaar. Come shop our bazaar and enjoy live entertainment all day. Barbecue is $7 per plate or pound, and you can eat in or take it to go. Proceeds benefit the Blaine Outreach Fund.
Why the why? Because this month it's cheaper to join during the YMCA Pay the Day promotion. On October 1st, you pay $1 to join. October 2nd, $2, and so on. The sooner you join, the more you save. Call the Myrtle Beach YMCA today.
I think it was the most devastating day of our life, and because the house was just 3 years old and it was gone.
No one can prepare for disaster, but when it strikes, there is only one company to call.
And I really helped us in a way to overcome a tough period.
I would say at the end of the whole process, we found friends from A&I.
A&I, where your family is our family. The name to trust when disaster strikes.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to talk about a young lady that's written a book. And it's a very important book,
That's
too.
right. That book is from Mark Gerald. It's his memoir. You may know him as a basketball coach, also a cancer survivor. Thank you guys for being on the show
Thank
today.
you for allowing us to be here.
Yeah. Now, first I want to talk, Mark, what made you decide to write a book?
Well, I met Stacy a few years ago, and she had written a book about my mentor, Taft Watson. And it's actually her mother introduced us and said, you know, he's got an interesting story there, dealing with cancer and still coaching. And I met Stacy, and after a little hesitation, I decided to do the book.
That's great. Well, it's a story about overcoming challenges and inspiring those you know who have cancer or something, that you can still be successful in life. I think that's a great message to get across.
Yes, it is.
Talk about it, Stacy.
Well,
Tell us.
actually, we started this in August of last year, and in September of this year, it was released at his high school. And we had so many people come to the book signing to show their support to Coach Gerald and myself, and just to say that we thank you and we appreciate you for being a coach and sticking with it, because you know so many people dealing with illnesses, they can just give up, but you have to be faithful and just keep your faith and determination, and you'll be triumph. So that's the message that we're trying to, you know, project with this book.
And I like how there's a regular book and a kid's book.
Yeah, the kids' book is geared towards the teens, I guess I would say. More pictures in it, you know, and the adult book has less pictures, but same message, same message.
All right. Yeah. And I want to mention too, Coach, now you coached Raymond Felton. That's a pretty big deal
Yes,
with the Portland Trail Blazers.
Yes. His father and I, you know, Lad and Muller's not that far apart. We were good friends, and our sons were about the same age. So I've been working with Raymond since he was 9, 10 years old.
Great.
Well,
thank you guys so much for being on the show. I want to show off this t-shirt. Now, how do people get a hold of this book?
They can contact hisstorymarkgerald@gmail.com, or they can call 843-615-1998.
Okay,
right.
great. Or just
Thank y'all.
get a hold of us and we'll put you in touch with them.
That's
Thank you
right.
guys so much for joining us.
All right, coming back, we've got something great. We're going to talk about something that's happening at Ocean Lakes Campground in Surfside. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Here it is, everybody. My new car from Myrtle Beach Hyundai. I'm talking about the new roomy 2012 Tucson. This stylish and roomy CUV is just one of 13 models Hyundai has to offer for 2012. Hyundai wants you to think outside of the box. The Tucson has come a long way with a lot more cargo space and giving you more than 32 miles per gallon. Each year, Hyundai continues to raise the bar when it comes to technology. Inside the Tucson is comfortable and well equipped. There's the hands-free telephone, navigation, and a lot more. It's a driving experience you need to try. The available 6-speed automatic gives the best of two worlds, an automatic to deal with city traffic, and there's the clutchless manual for whenever you feel the urge to take complete control. Hyundai has the best warranty available, 10 years, 100,000 miles. And don't forget, before you leave the lot, you'll receive the Assurance Trade-In Value Guarantee, so you'll know what your car will be worth on your next trade-in. Come to Myrtle Beach Hyundai, where you can always find a deal.
It's their favorite night of the week, chili night. The recipe's a family secret, but Lowe's Foods gives me a reason to make it different. They introduced Nuval scores that assign a nutrition rating of 1 to 100 to just about every product on the shelves. Now, a quick glance helps me choose the most nutritious ingredients for my chili. And they can't taste the difference. That's the kind of thing that makes my day.
Lowe's Foods, good for you.
When it comes to fire, water, and mold damage, there is only one company to call, A&I Fire and Water Restoration. A&I has been in business for nearly 4 decades and continues to win national awards for their cutting-edge technology in the field, craftsmanship, and excellent customer service. In 2010, A&I took home another Chrysalis Award and are also recipients of the Big 50 Award for Remodeling Magazine. A&I is the Grand Strand's oldest, largest, and most trusted fire and water restoration company. So when disaster strikes, you know who to call. The name to trust, A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Time now for another special guest.
That's right. Something coming up tomorrow at Ocean Lakes Campground right there in Surfside. This is the South Carolina Fossil Fair, the 28th annual. And Barb Crumb's with us to talk about it.
Hey.
Barb, tell me about it. It's a big deal.
It is a big deal. This event grows every year. It starts at 9 a.m. It goes to 3 p.m. It's open to the public. You just need to come into Ocean Lakes there at Highway 544. Great for families, kids. We have a lot of hands-on activities. We have the Smithsonian Institute has 3 museum specialists that are coming down, and they're going to identify fossils. We have the Grand Strand Shell Club. We get about 1,000 people that come through that building. A great school project, great homework project. You can dig for shark's teeth, make shark's teeth necklaces. We've got a mock dig site on the ocean, depending on the weather, where they show you, like, they pretend to discover a bone and dig for it and prepare it to go back to the museum.
So y'all been hosting this now for 10 years.
Yes.
That's a pretty big deal.
It is. It's a great event. We're not sure if we're going to get them every year after this. It's hard for them to get down from Washington, D.C.
So is this something, if I have a fossil, I can bring it in?
You can. And you'll have the Smithsonian from Washington, D.C. right there to tell you what it is, how old it is. They want to know where you found it. And there's a lot of collectors. We have a ton of collectors. They have mastodon teeth and bison and shark and whale bones. Really educational, but we make it fun.
Okay.
All right, now that's all starts in the morning at 9 o'clock. Come
9.
down 544 and drive straight into the campground right there at Surfside.
Look for the big starfish.
Open to the public, everybody. So you come out and you learn a little something. Take the kids. Very good for the kids.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, tell Jack I said hello.
I will. Thank you for having us.
All right. That's all the information right there. In the morning, you find out more about it at oceanlakes.com. All righty.
All right, and all kinds of fun stuff on our show today, all kinds of fun stuff coming up for us, including a ton of live shows in November. That's very exciting.
Yeah. Don't
Kicking
forget,
off with the 4th.
That's right. The 4th will be live. And
Blaine, right,
yep.
the church
And
down
we want your pictures. Send your pictures in for your pets, or you can put your Halloween costumes on them. And then Monday, we'll be in costume.
That's right.
Yes, I'm coming as Amanda. I'm just
and
kidding.
good luck to all of you if you enter any of the costume contest this weekend or Monday down there in Murrells Inlet. Now let's take a look at our picture of the day today. Look at this. How about that?
Carving pumpkins. That's the artist. Yeah, that's a great artist.
Good. You know what? I'm carving a
Wow.
pumpkin, but it doesn't look quite like that.
Never does.
Those look
like that.
amazing, though.
Wow.
Thank you so much
All
for
right.
joining us. We will see you Monday on Halloween. Have a good one.
Tell them bye, Barb.
Bye. Happy Halloween.